Now available in paperback and e-readers, Spellbound, A Darker Shade of Black. Get your copy today at your favorite online bookseller. I have some great news to announce. The legendary Mad Matilda, the conclusion to the Spinsterella trilogy, will be coming out this Halloween. And this was one of the books that was delayed on the SJS Direct 2017 catalog due to my numerous financial issues due to my long-term unemployment. But thanks to viewers of my channel and YouTuber O'Shea Duke Jackson, I was able to get the money together to pay Mike Williams, the artist of the Deke Sledge comic strip, to design the cover for the legendary Mad Matilda. And this is an amazing cover when I look at it, because there are so many little details that really make this image tell a great story. And Mike and I worked together for the last 2 weeks on this project, trying to iron out all those little details and all those little nuances. And I really appreciate the time he took to work with me on getting this cover designed, because this is a great cover, and it's the kind of cover that will leave a powerful first impression on the reader, because when the reader looks at this cover, it's going to make them want to either order the book on Amazon.com or look inside to read more of the story. And this cover tells a great story with all the little details and all the little nuances in it, because all those little details and all those little nuances, like the shadows, the light, the contrast, and the expression on Matilda's face, show us the really the darkest period in the Matilda Crowley character's life, the period where she was transitioning from the club scene of the goth subculture to corporate America. And a lot of people have been asking me for this story after they read Spinsterella, which came out in 2015, and Spellbound in 2016, because there was a huge gap in Matilda's story, which was started in Spinsterella, where we met the 40-year-old Matilda, and which was in 2015, and then Spellbound, which came out in 2016, where we were taken all the way back to 1989, where we met the baby bat Matilda as she was first coming into the goth scene. So I really wanted to conclude the trilogy, and I wanted to conclude it with a great cover to this great story. And I thank God that I was able to work with several great black men towards getting this project off the ground. And when I look at this project, it shows everyone how effective group economics is in the black community, and what black men can do when they work together. Because thanks to this project, I was able to participate in group economics, because the money I got from donations from black men and the money I got writing articles for YouTuber O'Shea Duke Jackson's NegroManosphere.com was used to pay Mike Williams, the artist of the Deke Sledge comic strip, another black man. And I was able to take black dollars and flip those black dollars in the black community 3 times. So I took dollars from donations in O'Shea Duke Jackson and that I received for myself, and I gave it to Mike Williams. So all that money was stayed in the black community. And that's important if you want to build anything in the black community. If you want to have a strong black community, you have to have group economics, and you have to go out of your way to make efforts to maintain keeping dollars in your community by flipping those dollars in the community, keeping them in black hands, and used to invest in black products and black businesses. And I was able to do that with this project, and I'm very proud to be able to do that with this product, which I believe is one of the best products in the SJS Direct imprint, a story that concludes the trilogy of an African American goth and gives us a richer and more diverse picture of the African American community. I really urge everyone to go out here and pick up the legendary Mad Matilda, because it's a great story, and it fills in all the gaps between Spellbound, which was the story of Matilda in 1989 as a baby bat in the goth subculture, and Spinsterella, the elder goth, in 2015. So you really need to get this story if you want to fill in all the blanks between those 2 stories. And if you've read the first 2 stories, This one fills in all those gaps and gives you all the details that conclude the story in an effective fashion. One of the fun things about this trilogy is that it's actually been written backwards, and that I wrote the last part first and the first part second, and this second part is written third. But once you read them all together, you will see that everything comes together in an organic fashion. And this is a great trilogy. You're going to learn about the goth subculture, you're going to learn about African Americans in the goth subculture, and it's a great story that I believe everybody should take a look at. And again, I'm very proud to be able to have participated in group economics with all those brothers, and I'm very happy to be able to say that the legendary Mad Matilda will be coming out this Halloween, and I urge you to please pick up a copy of this great book and Spinsterella and Spellbound, which are out right now on Amazon.com. And if you want to learn more about Mike Williams' strip Geek Sledge, you can click the link in the description box. It'll take you right to the strip. And if you want to learn more about O'Shea Duke Jackson's NegroManosphere.com, you can also click the link in the description box, and it'll take you straight to the NegroManosphere.com webpage, which is filled with great articles regarding men's issues in the black community. And if you want to help me make more videos and publish more books, you can donate to my Patreon by clicking the link in the description box. And if you want to try the other books in the Spinsterella trilogy, you can click the link to Amazon.com in the description box. That's all I have to say for this video. You can comment, rate, and subscribe.